Hey guys, my name is Asher Spartan 7 and welcome to World of Tanks. Now, this is obviously set in August, so within the next update, the Super Conqueror is coming out. Wargaming haven't stated anything just yet if we're going to have the tank for free, if we're going to have to buy it only, if we're going to have to go grind out the Conqueror yet again. So just in case we had to go grind out the Conqueror again, it's been sitting in my garage for quite a long time, collecting a lot of dust along with the tortoise, and I decided, let's break her out, let's bring her back, play the old faithful, and see what we can do. So this is a tier 7 engagement, me being the highest tier, obviously. Got my 2 marks of excellence. Now, I will state that the Conqueror on its own is a really, really good tank when you get it fully upgraded. It is extremely good, so long as you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get caught out in the open, and you're going to get screwed. It's a straight ass. But anyway, this is Swamp, so my strategy for this map, if you can't get to the castle on the bottom left, definitely try and take the higher ground in the top right along the 9-0 line. If you can't take that, or you can't take the castle, then your team is pretty much in deep water. If they can't control both sections of the map, you're going to lose. There's no doubt about it. So obviously I'm the frontal heavy tank of this little brigade that's behind me here. We've got a Waffentrager, T-54E1, M103. Lycan zoomed up ahead there just to detect anything that might be in front of me. Took his time. And there's an enemy light tank to my right. E-75 puts a shell into him. I quickly follow suit. Object 704 hasn't quite noticed, but he does it. He tracks the AMX, which allows the E-75 to finish him off, and oh god, we have a problem. E-75, E-75. I believe there's a Conqueror mixed in there as well with those two. This is not good, and that's a Type 4 heavy in the distance. Baga. Take a shot at him. Bounce straight off him because his armor is angled, and I wanted to show that you don't need to fire Prem to get a good game. That was one of the challenges I offered for the team at the beginning of the game. I said, I'm going to fire only AP, no premium, let's see what I can do. And take a second pot shot at the Type 4, we completely missed. We missed penetrating, that was actually, sorry, my bad. Deflect E-75, must have had bad aiming on me there. Should have waited until my turret was turned before he could come and shoot at me. E-75 doesn't want to move. I'm trying to get a shot on him while evading the Type 4. Very difficult situation that I'm in. So I'm going to give up on that flank. Our E-75... No, our T-54E1 gets shut down by the Type 4 heavy. And big old derp guns can't hurt mediums. Quite a lot. Oh, artillery takes a pot shot and misses. Now the M103, I was talking to him in game. I told him, let's rush him together. You go left, I go right. This is the best strategy. If the tank is doing this, M103 tracks him. It's got 2 marks of excellence as well, so GG to this dude. Conqueror's going to be played so heavily right now. Object 704 comes in behind. I'm reloading, I let the M103 know. Take a heavy hit from the Type 4, but gets shut down immediately by the Waffentrager. And then the Type 4 tries to shoot me, and then the E-75 as well. So we'll just go take a little pot shot out of him. And we'll freeze out. E-75 tracks me. Now notice I do have a repair kit because... But I'm not going to use it. I damaged the gun of the Type 4. Oh. But there's a reason why you don't use your repair kits so early if you can evade it. Because you will need them. Oh, I didn't set him on fire, but he gets ammo rack and then set on fire and he's out of there. Now, our artillery is crying help at the base, and as you can see why, there's no one on the right-hand side. So I'm going to head back E75's there as well. Yeah, there goes the Artie. Unfortunately, he couldn't survive that. So I go back with the E75, thinking that this team, considering they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tank strong, can take out the Type 4 Heavy, while me and the E75 here play a bit of defense. Enemy team, though, thankfully, was greedy. They decided that they want to come for the kills, and not go to and capture the base. So that's a lot of tanks. 2 M103s at T10, take a little bit of hit points away. Deflected yet another shell. This turret is amazing at doing that. Unless you're firing Prem at it, you're not going to really go through it when I'm doing this. I'm hiding the body of the tank, just like I would with the IS-7, showing only the turret. Deflect another shell from an E-75. I think he's caught out in the open. Yes, gonna punish him for that. He fires again and misses. E-75 lets me know about the M103. I deflect an E-75 with my turret sideways. Wow. I didn't even see that. I was too busy at the time, concentrating on the M103. I didn't know that. Wow, all 3 of them have just highlighted me. All 3 of them want me dead. Object 74 takes out the M103. But the story behind the team isn't doing what they need to do. And they're getting their asses kicked. They've already lost 2 tanks. T10. Yep. 75's doing as best as he can where he's sitting at. And their T-49 took the lower ground. I'm worried about him now. But the Waffenträger constantly trying to get me, but he's not succeeding so far. And this is all I have. If you get into this situation, guys, this is all you have to do. Now, what the STI is doing is very stupid. He has no gun depression, but he's going to go over the hill. P75 again out in the open. Don't know who to shoot at here. Oh, there's a T10 again. Hit him in the ammo rack. Waffenträger's back out again. And he wants me dead. Oh, that's so cute. Guy constantly wants me to be obliterated. Still highlighting me. He knows I'm the threat. Now I'm running low on ammunition. I've got 9 AP, 10 Prem. I don't want to fire the Prem. That is a very big no right now for me. 8 shells. Oh god. That T-49 is really scaring me. E-75 is actually going to go over and get him, I think. E-75 caught out in the open again. I track him, though. My first absolute fail. Our E-75 gets tracked. He's over here. Waffenträger. There we go. He's out, finally. E-75 draws out the T-49. He's going to come at me. Sees me. Thankfully, British tanks, good with their turret rotation. And instantly got a snapping turret back around again, because if I don't, this is going to hurt. E-75, big mistake. But the story behind unfolds. Everyone has fallen. That Conqueror has such a clean shot on me, but he won't aim at me. He wants the E-75. Alright, Gem pushing over the hill. Gotta get rid of him. I have 3 rounds left. E-75 comes around. Oh, and we take each other out. Wow. And all we can do now is just spectate our E-75 as the last tank alive. Guy's running low on ammo, just like me. He's carrying high explosive rounds. I never understand that for tanks that do that. Ooh, that artillery, though, really wanting him dead. This guy, he knows he's screwed. There's no other way around it. He's going to get rushed by 3 heavies. There's the M103. There's the Type 4. There's the Conqueror. Conqueror hits him. He deflects off the Conqueror. M103 shoots him. And Japan, I believe, finishes him. Unfortunately, he does. Such a sad song to that one. That was a really good game for the team, all in all. And if I return back to the garage, that was a close game for me. I only had 2 shells left. I'm a little disappointed. The artillery didn't hit me there at the end, because I got shot by the Conqueror in the back, which was fine. I knew he was there. But the artillery was able to snap a shot right into the side of me. And the E-75 got me, but the E-75 was smart. He knew if he didn't get rid of me, I was going to prove to be the biggest problem for their team. And there was nothing I could have done. But unfortunately, we lose the game. But I do pretty well. Look at that. 7k damage. And that was without firing a single Prem round. It goes to show, if you know where to shoot your enemies, if you've learned their tanks hard enough, you're going to hurt them without premium. And there's no need to fire them. But not a bad run for the old girl. I'm going to keep grinding her out just a little bit more in case I need the XP for the Super Conqueror. But if any information comes out about that tank, I will be sure to record a video and let you guys know as soon as possible. But until then, I'll catch you all in the next video.